Welcome again to your Ielts channel. My name is Joy Kimodo, and I'm going to help you, give you some tips on how to do well in your Ielts exam. So 3 things that you need to know is your parts of speech, your figures of speech, and your persuasive language. Parts of speech have to do with nouns, adjectives, adverbs, conjunctions, pronouns, and prepositions, all those things. And figures of speech have to do with similes and metaphors and personification, irony, just how do you use this effectively, especially in your speaking and also the writing exam. So then we have what you call persuasive language. Persuasive language has to do with anecdotes and facts and opinions or rhetorical questions and statistics, and the triple or the rule of 3. With these 3 in place, you're able to do very well in your Ielts exam and probably get your most of the places require band 7.5 and above. So with this in place, you're able to get that. So how exactly do you get prepared for this exam? You need to read extensively, read widely, read novels, autobiographies, biographies, get to know the kind of language that people use to persuade when you're reading speeches. Watch and listen to persuasive speeches like The Danger of a Single Story by Chimamanda, and also I Have a Dream by Martin Luther King. When you have those 2, at least you're able to spot all those persuasive devices. Just get to see how they engage their audience. In your speaking exam, you need to know how to vary your tone. There's what you call tone variation. What do you stress? What don't you stress in your speaking? And also, how do you use adjectives, to ensure that you're maintaining a conversation. So ensure that you're well prepared for your IELTS by focusing on your parts of speech, your figures of speech, and your persuasive language. They say practice makes perfect. So if you do not get to practice, then you will not be prepared fully for this exam. So for you to get prepared, just ensure that you're reading extensively. Find interesting novels that you can read. If you're not a native speaker, by the way, very important to note this. If you're not a native speaker, remember, they do not look at your accent. So really, it's not about how you speak and all that. It's about, can you be understood? So if you're not a native speaker, what do? Watch movies for this 1 month when you're preparing for your IELTS. Watch movies in English. Do not watch movies in French or whichever language, whatever your language is. Watch movies in English. Read stories in English. Communicate in English even with your peers. And also for your speaking, you can actually just go to the mirror, in front of the mirror, and try, speaking, and just get to see how you converse and all that. So with that in place, you will be very well prepared for your IELTS exam. I wish you very well in your IELTS preparation.